Welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Hart. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see the Miami Heat defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. This team matched up so well during the regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
Tonight, 2 teams that like to slow it down a little bit, playing that half-court ball. Brent, we don't get to see that as often as we kind of have in the past.
Well, and that's okay, Kevin, because coaches who have a roster that's full of guys who they feel like physically can take advantage of defenses wearing down, or they're looking at their opponent as somebody who's not really patient defensively and wants to play through a 24-second possession, then if you slow it down, you might have more opportunities for post-ups, cuts, and late baskets because of defensive breakdown.
Coaches knowing what they've got to work with.
Well, you got to know your personnel.
Yep.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Ntilikina. Johnson can't hit. And here's Miami. 4-point game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
6 on the shot clock. Miami no good on that time either.
Defense has to feel fortunate. Somehow he missed that opportunity, and still there's no reason for them to give up that kind of open shot.
Vonleh can't cash in from close range. And it's Dragic off the drive. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Now, some guys have a hard time finding their teammates in those possessions. Dragic is always looking to dish to get it to the open man.
Pass to Hardaway. Shoots. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Here's Dragic. Here's Magruder. And a miss there on the triple.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
And here's Dragic. After Tim Hardaway made that last 3-pointer. Richardson, no luck. Outside Hardaway. The shot from 20 feet away. High post shot. That one wide left. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 7. Here's Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
You know, sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
Pass to Hardaway. Robinson with it. They get the rebound. Lays it up and banks it in.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
Well, that's the second part of the equation there. Block out, be aggressive, and control the glass.
And they get it. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And head coach Eric Spoelstra always looking for different perspectives, looking to tweak and change certain things and constantly learning. That's a growth mindset. We hear him talk about that a lot, and it's something that he encourages not only his staff to do, but his players as well.
Here's Dragic. After the basket by Noah Vonleh. Al Richardson. Robinson with the block. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 7.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
And if you check out the strategy, you can see already the plays that they're calling. Feels like they found a weakness or two in the defense.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 7.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Magruder. Good ball movement here by Miami. Now Dragic to stop the run. Robinson pulls it in.
Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Hardaway with it. He's got 10. Back to Robinson. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Magruder. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And last year for the Knicks, a bit of a throwback offense. First in the league in 2-point attempts and second to last in the league in 3-point attempts. We'll see if the new coaching staff changes some of those numbers.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Knicks leading by 14. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Justice Winslow. And talking about the Knicks last year, definitely one of the bigger teams in the NBA.
Interesting to look down at their scoring last year, as their top 4 scorers were either centers or forwards. And that's a little bit unusual in today's game, where most of the impact's coming from your point guard or a wing player. Not the case for the Knicks, so they're looking for some backcourt help.
Trying to end the drought. Richardson, no luck.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Knox. Just 5 on the clock. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Olynyk can't hit. New York leading by 16. On the wing, Lee. Pass to Ntilikina. Fires it up. Good. He hits the jump shot. Ntilikina's got his second basket of the game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Wade. Rebounded by Knox. Now the Knicks with it. From deep three-point range. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Excellent use in the mid-range area. You know that's one of his favorite shots.
Lee outside. Pass to Knox. Poked away. Back to Lee. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lee's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Wade. Back to Johnson. Now here's Richardson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Robinson pulls it in.
Yeah, a bit frigid to begin this one. Just can't make anything to get the game started.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Winslow touched it last. Pass to Knox. Here's Ntilikina. Outside Hardaway. 4 on the clock. His three-pointers off the mark. Johnson left side. Olynyk with it. Over Robinson. Olynyk can't hit.
Oh, you just relish those kind of opportunities, and the defense got lucky, but they need to guard that area of the floor a little bit better.
On the wing, Lee. The three-pointer, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Kevin Knox.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And I'm loving what I'm seeing, the passion that they're playing with up and down the floor.
Now here's Wade. And here's Richardson. No, once again, for the 7th time in 7 shots, he is still an 0 for.
Well, whether the shots are wide open or contested, he is just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
Back to Olynyk. Now here's Olynyk. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Hardaway. Over to the left wing. Here's Knox. He's guarded by Johnson.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution.
The Heat trailed by 21. Olynyk inside. Can they get it? Robinson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And sometimes you just want a reminder of what our objectives are tonight.
Yeah, get everyone on the same page and pointed in the right direction.
23 seconds left to play here in the first. From deep, Johnson. The Knicks leading by 21. Here's Lynn. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Eight seconds left in the first.
Knicks foul. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Johnson. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Cleaning the glass. I mean, right from the jump. And that really helped them to set the tone.
I think you said it. If you start off playing physical, Greg, there's kind of the attention of the referees and the opponent that you're coming at them all night long.
Johnson can't hit. New York leading by 21. Dwayne Dedmon, not a big name in the NBA right now, Brent, but he's a very productive player in what time he sees on the floor.
Well, he never does anything without misstep out there. Great length for a player. He competes on both ends of the floor, and he bolsters up a front line no matter what position you put him at, the 4 or the 5.
Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. Johnson can't get it to go. Lee outside. New York moving it around. Back to Lynn. Pass to Lee. Here's Knox. Now here's Dedmon. Shoots over Olynyk. Shot's good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Knicks. Wade outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game. Lynn, that's a 2-pointer. Johnson with the block. Back to Lynn. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. The Heat trailed by 20. Stolen by Jeremy Lin. Pass to Trier. Here's Knox. Wade is covering. There's Lin with the 3. Rebound by Olynyk. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And even though Father Time Brent has taxed Wade on his athleticism quite a bit, you can still see glimpses of it when it matters most.
That seems to be the way of Wade right now, is waiting for the moments, the bigger moments, to step up and hit big shots or make the right play. He won't make plays as often as he once did throughout the course of a regular season game, but instills some confidence in his teammates on the floor come crunch time.
There's the call on James Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Pass to Trier. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yep, just too anxious to try and make something happen out there. This is about the team, not about you.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Hassan Whiteside continues to develop. Now, Miami coach Eric Spoelstra said it's got nothing to do with his stats. He's going to do that no matter what. It's about making winning plays and caring more about his teammates than he cares about himself. Now he can lead in a different way because he has the respect of the locker room. Kevin?
Terrific, D.A. Thank you. Tries it from 9. Dragic gets the bucket. Dragic has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, getting the ball off the dribble to the bucket is one of Dragic's strengths. You can't afford to let him get that close to the rim, or he's going to get you.
Can they get it? And Lynn puts it in. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
Well, collectively, they've done it tonight here. A passionate performance from the squad.
Dragic gets the bucket.
Well, the ball was not in Goran Dragic's hands very long. Just a great job by him firing it up immediately without hesitation.
It's Olynyk atop the key. Wade outside. Olynyk inside. Excellent D from Thomas.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Lee. Now Thomas. Back to Lee. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Lee's got his second bucket of the night.
Love how Lee is rising up quickly in the paint, using his speed to get the shot off before the D has a chance to react.
And the Heat call time here.
And the intangibles of Lance Thomas, he's really pretty much an effort guy and team first with his attitude. He has been the team captain before, and some of the younger guys can learn a lot from the approach that Lance Thomas brings on a daily basis.
The Knicks making a switch here. The Heat trail by 20. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And yeah, you know, you like the effect Lance Thomas has on your team. Not just a leader, Brent, but a vocal leader.
Oh, yeah, you'll see him out there pointing and directing guys, getting them in the right spots, and he pretty much knows every play. He's in practice doing the work early, and I like that he holds everybody accountable, especially for a young team still trying to find their true north.
There's Dragic with the 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. Pass to Trier. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
If there's been a shortcoming for the Heat, Brent, it's at the offensive end.
Well, the shooting percentages aren't bad, but it just feels like with their mismatch of talent, who is it that's going to step to the forefront and be the guy they rely on for consistent scoring? One thing you look at too, Kevin, they really don't get to the line all that much, and second chance points kind of hold them back.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Pass to Azania. Up top, Dedmon. 5 on the clock. Now Azania. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's Johnson penetrating. Some solid defense there from Lynn. New York leading by 19. Pass to Azania. Out left to the wing. And there's the foul. It's on Rodney Magruder. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
New York calls timeout.
Timeout Knicks.
Josh Richardson, the 40th overall pick, Brent, back in 2015, a hardworking young player who's had a lot of good veteran mentors in this Miami Heat locker room.
Yeah, and he took advantage not only of what Dwayne Wade said to him, but the time that Dwayne Wade wasn't playing, he stepped in and seized an opportunity to get those minutes. He's had some scorching hot shooting numbers, too. His rookie year was phenomenal, and it came in and drew attention from guys from the three-point line, so looking to be consistent on that end.
Pass to Ntilikina. Vonleh with it. He's guarded by Dragic. Three-pointer. The shot by Vonleh, no good. The Heat trail by 19. No good from Dragic.
Well, he's gotten shots up, but they're not finding the rim. The squad's suffering because of it right now. A bit out of rhythm.
The shot by Vonleh, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Outside Dragic. On the wing, Ellington. Here's Adebayo. Over Robinson. Misses off the right iron.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Ntilikina. Out to Hardaway. Cans it from downtown. Hardaway has got 15 points.
Hardaway Jr. needing to stay aggressive, and when he has nights like this, he'll pick it up.
And here is Ellington. Right wing. Here's Dragic. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Knicks leading by 22. Outside Hardaway. Vonleh with it. Back to Hardaway. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And Tim Hardaway Jr. came into the league as an athlete and a shooter and a good player out in transition on the run. And he really improved his game under Mike Budenholzer in Atlanta. I think he really learned how to work more efficiently, and that helped him out. He's improved his game a little bit each year, and not too long ago signed a big free agent contract to stay in New York.
There's Dragic with the three. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game. To the wing right side. Back to Hardaway. Here's Ntilikina. Over Dragic. Ntilikina gets the bucket. He has 6. And thinking about Tim Hardaway Jr., it's interesting how different his game is from his dad's.
Yeah, Tim was more of a setup point guard, at least Tim Sr. with the killer crossover. And Jr. would much rather spot up or, again, play in transition and get you out in the open court. So he's not so much a facilitator as he is a scorer.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Love their strategy, and they've been able to execute on it, building a huge lead.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Ntilikina. He has 6. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Yeah, just not good court awareness there. You cannot afford to be careless. That just leads to bad turnovers.
The Heat making a switch here. Here's Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal.
Tyler Johnson, the 6'4" combo guard out of Fresno State, very lightly recruited out of high school and undrafted in 2014. He has just had doubters every step of the way and proved them wrong.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Shot from the top of the key. And that one is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. Dragic left side. Pass to Winslow. Fires for three. And Goran Dragic gets the three. Dragic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better. Yeah, that's just not a good pass. I don't know what he's thinking there. A poor decision.
Pass to Ellington. Back to Dragic. Fires the three. Doesn't go that time.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth.
And so it's the New York Knicks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Unloads from 13. And too long on the shot. Here's Ntilikina. From 18 feet away. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Pass to Ntilikina. New York needs to get off a shot. Drains it from beyond the arc. Dotson's got the first bucket of the third here for the Knicks.
An active passer with good awareness. When Ntilikina spots the open teammate, he gets it to him.
Here's Winslow. Here's Magruder. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Magruder's got his third bucket of the night. Pass to Robinson. Outside Hardaway. Back to Robinson. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 22.
That's a hard-nosed play from Hardaway, absorbing contact and not taking no for an answer.
Here's Magruder. Back to Dragic. Pass to Magruder. Shoots the three. That's tipped. But he recovers it. Robinson with it. It's Vonleh atop the key. It's deflected.
And the 6'7", 225-pound Winslow rises up and swats that shot away with great athleticism.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Richardson. Another shot. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Back to Robinson. Stolen by Winslow. Throws it up high. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Dotson. Miami grabs the miss. Something the NBA has tested out in the G League, Brent. Coaches' challenges. What do you think?
I think the idea of making sure that the handkerchief matches the tie is a great idea.
Only you would say that. Only you would say that.
I'm just worried with some of the casual styles in the NBA that it's not going to be accessible. But
I think you're right.
I think it's going to happen, and I think it's going to be interesting for the league. But it's going to happen.
Anything to make these coaches do more. make more decisions.
Make more decisions and make decisions that you know can impact whether or not your team wins the basketball game or loses it. Because after a referee makes a determination that you think might be the other way, or they don't look at a replay where you're sure and certain that you could get possession, I'm reaching for the hanky.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
To the wing right side. Back to Vonleh. Pass to Ntilikina. Shot clock at 6. The putback is no good. Here's Richardson. Here's Dragic. The stupendous finish in traffic. Dragic has got 13 points.
Well, the D was present and put up a good fight, but ultimately Dragic with the KO.
Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Richardson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Richardson missing again.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
Here's Dotson. Clock at 6. Pass to Ntilikina. Baseline jumper. That shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Dotson. He's guarded by Dragic. Dotson gets the bucket.
Knows it's his job to dish the ball. Ntilikina is a floor general you can rely on.
Now here's Richardson. From outside the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Richardson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
And it's Noah Vonleh with the foul. That's his first foul. New York calls timeout. Brent being disruptive, forcing turnover, something the Knicks couldn't do last season.
Yeah, last year, 29th in the league in steals. The roster was more big than quick last year, so unable to extend some of their pressure because of the way that they played. It makes it hard to fire up some of that transition offense if you're not getting out there and getting steals.
And a new group in for the Knicks. And here's Wade. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And Dwayne Wade had hoped to return to the Miami Heat. Last season, at the trade deadline, he got his wish.
And it just seems right when he's in a Miami Heat uniform. It's a second home for him, and he's back where he belongs, baby. Wade County.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
Out to the right wing. Here's Dedmon. Rebound by Olynyk.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Knox. Shoots over Winslow. Goes back up. Out to Hardaway. Trains the three-pointer. Hardaway has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Knicks.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
On the wing, Johnson. And Courtney Lee gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Wade feeling it out a bit. Rebounded by Knox. Now the Knicks with it. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Lee. 5 on the clock. Hardaway with it. Second shot opportunity. Now Burke. Some nice passing by New York here. Outside Hardaway. Back to Dedmon. Shoots over Olynyk. Pass to Burke. And here is Hardaway. They grabbed their own miss. Stolen by Winslow. Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
You can't allow Dwayne Wade to slash his way to the rim. That is where he is at his very best.
Here's Lee. Out to Hardaway. Back to Dedmon. Pass to Hardaway. To the inside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Timeout, timeout.
Hardaway has got 12 points here in the second half. Timeout called, the Heat.
And Dwayne Dedmon, a player who started his NBA career late, was a rookie at age 24 and then floated around to several teams. But he has gone from being an end-of-the-bench guy to an important rotation player in just the last few seasons.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Heat. Here's Olynyk. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Often you find him out on the wing, but Olynyk seizing the opportunity to go inside and dig out that extra possession.
And with Dedmon and the teams he's played with, you know, he always has found a way, Greg, to slot in and give you good minutes.
Yeah, what I love about him is he knows who he is as a player and plays to his strengths. Never gives up on a play on either end of the floor. And now he's even added a three-point shot to his arsenal to kind of further expand his versatility.
The shot by Trier, no good. Wade outside. And it's Miami with another.
And that is a shot Dwayne Wade has made time and time again.
Pass to Knox. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Knox has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Well, being aggressive is one thing, but aggression with control is another, and you need both elements working together.
Pass to Burke. 6 to shoot. Top of the key. And he hits the jump shot. Here's Wade. 9 points in the game so far. tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's Trier. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Knicks out front, just dominating this one. And time to step aside.
Like my time, like my jokes.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters.
Shot my jokes, made my chain look like.
New York leading by 22. Pass to Knox. Fires from the wing. And no good that time. And it's Miami the other way.
He's been a little bit disappointing in this game. However, his team has his back. They need a little bit more help from him.
Wade outside. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 13-footer. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Wade's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Heat. Here's Trier. He gets it in there.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
So many modern offenses no longer rely on a point guard to initiate the play. Tell us a little bit more. Walk us through that process.
I think a lot of teams, Kevin, are getting more towards motion offenses, almost playing in a secondary break where you've either coming off a score, you're coming down the floor, the point guard gets off the ball, and with all the players moving around and with the multifaceted skill set of your small forward and your power forward who's now playing at the point, distributing the ball, setting screens, DHO. Because of that skill set, you don't really have the heavy reliance on point guard domination with the basketball, setting up every play, and being the only playmaker on the floor. Now you have 3 and sometimes 4 getting that job done.
Johnson, a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lee outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To stop the run. The offensive rebound. Count that one.
Just a nice job of sniffing one out right there. Would love to see Johnson try to get a few more of those freebies.
Pass to Dedmon. The rebound by Johnson. Now here's Wade. Burke covering. Wade can't hit.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
A bit of a numbers game. More boards, obviously, meaning more possession. And that's been reflected tonight in the score.
Lee in the posts. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Wade, bounce pass. Here's Olynyk. Full 24-second shot clock. Pass to Johnson. Knocked away.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Next substitution, Tim Hardaway Jr.
On the wing, Johnson. Jones with it. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Olynyk. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, I think the defense made an impact on that play, making the shooter feel a bit uncomfortable on release.
Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. No good on the shot. The Heat go the other way with it.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
That one goes. Count it.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Here's Knox. Out to Hardaway. Sinks that one from the post. Hardaway has got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, he's got a baton in the right hand as he's orchestrating what's going on. A maestro, if you will.
Johnson for three. Rebounded by Knox. And so here is New York. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. They are now showing NBA games in virtual reality. You and I have actually seen some examples of that. They can recreate almost any angle. Have you gotten a headset?
I haven't gotten a headset, Kevin, but I have watched it. You and I have talked about it several times.
Many times.
It's an amazing experience, and it will only get better. But I really think about if I was a kid growing up in Germany or Italy, and I had an opportunity to pull on a pair of goggles and to watch the game's greatest players from a seat at half court or the cameras that they set up underneath the goal at either end. What a fantastic way to be enveloped by the NBA game.
It's a cool view.
It's a very cool view, and it's only going to get better.
Yeah. Here's Wade. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, certainly an attitude change at halftime after sort of wandering around in the first. He's kicked it into gear here for the second frame.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Dedmon. It's stolen by Johnson. Wade outside. The shot from 20 feet away. It's rebounded by New York. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Back to Burke. And the foul on Tyler Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, there's a lot of talk, too, Brent, about the age requirement for entering the draft. And Commissioner Silver has said it's a clear change that's probably on the way. What do you think the league should do?
Can you and I talk about a guy that you know quite well who in 1995 came out as the fifth pick
17-year-old, I know
in
it.
the NBA draft? Kevin Garnett came into the league and handled himself extremely well. Now, for every one of those stories, we know there were other ones where guys did not make much of their NBA careers.
But then here comes the G League.
The G League, to me, is the huge key.
That's the equalizer.
A lot
isn't
of these guys have a ripcord now for some of those things that transpired over the course of the last 30 years, where they can have a softer landing point to continue to develop, to continue to mature, and have an opportunity to make something of their NBA career.
Excellent explanation. Knox. It's hauled in by Richardson.
Just not his night so far, guys.
Here's the three. Offensive rebound. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And here's Wynn. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Azania to end the cold streak. But they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Now Dragic launches it. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Here's Trier. Pass to Azania. New York moving it around. Basket counts.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
And here's Winslow. Here's Adebayo. Over Dedmon. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Lynn looking it over. A 3-ball. Pass to Trier. Here's Azania. Tries again. Magruder with the rebound.
And he completely threw the timing off on that jumper. That is how you D up.
Playing with tremendous aggressiveness without fouling. That's an excellent job.
No good from Dragic. Pass to Azania. Now Dedmon. Richardson covering. Good work there as it goes.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
To the right side. From deep. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. There's Dragic with the 3. The shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Pass to Azania. To the left side wing. Here's Dotson. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. No good. Here's Magruder. Dragic with it. Down low. Stolen by Jeremy Lin.
Inside 2 minutes. Inside.
Pass to Trier. .152 left in the fourth quarter. It's good. And it's Miami's ball. Outside Dragic. At the elbow, it's Winslow. Again, the miss by the Heat. New York with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Azania. And that one goes long.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, maybe lazy play calling or just going through the motions on that possession. This often leads to a bad shot.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for New York.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Tim Hardaway.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
It's Richardson on the wing. Back to Dragic. Kicks it out to Richardson. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Cans it from downtown.
Richardson shooting it now from deep. Good touch on the long ranger.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks.